Literally, we went best platforms to replace Viva Goals. That's how we found you.
How did you guys discover Teamflect?
So we originally actually used Viva Goals. So we brought Viva Goals on and set up the strategy, and it wasn't quite doing exactly what we wanted, but we were kind of committed to this Microsoft sort of thought around using Microsoft products. We basically saw the news come out that Microsoft were going to be, I don't know what the word is, but getting rid of the product. And so we were like, right, well, we've literally just put our strategy, in, just teaching the business how to use Viva Goals. And we felt like we'd kind of been slapped in the head. We shortlisted 5 different products, of which Teamflect was one. We organised the demos. We shortlisted that down to 2 products for our CEO to review, and we chose Teamflect. Literally, we went best platforms to replace Viva Goals. That's how we found you.
How was the implementation process for Teamflect?
It was good, and we didn't use any of your support team. We got the instructions on how to upload the data that we put out of Viva Goals. So we mapped that into your upload template, uploaded it, and then we kind of just figured it out for ourselves. It was really user-friendly.
What are you using Teamflect for? I'm assuming you're using it for goals?
We've set ourselves a very ambitious timeline to have Teamflect up and running with our strategy in it to go into our annual strategy meeting, which we were able to achieve, which was awesome. So we're able to export the data and then import it into Teamflect and sort of organise it so we could use it in that forum. So we're using goals, and we started with goals. Since then, we've also brought on reviews. So we're kind of using tasks, goals, and reviews currently. And we just set it up for goals and tasks, and we were really comfortable using it for that. We went into the strategy. Everyone was like, wow, this is so much more user-friendly. We discovered that we could change the terminology in the back end, which we love. So we've used our terminology. So we actually have 3-year strategy, 1-year goals and initiatives, rather than using the preset terminology in there. We've set our own timeframes that match our strategy. So it's been great in that we've been able to really link it in with our organisational language. We ran a couple of the review templates, saw how the goals come over, and was like, this is what we need to embed strategy, because now what it means is we go into PDPs once a month with your direct manager, and you're talking what's in Teamflect. So we're actually talking about delivery of strategy monthly. We go into, and personal development, because we're using the personal development goals. We go into meetings. So we have a cadence of different meetings that we have. If we're in a management review meeting, we go in there, we apply. So we've set up using the teams groups and the labels. We're able to bring up the goals related to each agenda item through those meetings. And so it's just really well integrated into our existing processes as a result.
How has Teamflect helped your organization in terms of its growth journey?
What it's done sort of ending the financial year and coming to the new financial year is it's just been able to really focus us on what we need to deliver.
How would you say is customer service and support in Teamflect?
I've had no issues. So when I have had to, it's been no challenge. I'll say as a platform, it's actually been really refreshing, the amount of development that happens in the platform. Like I'm always seeing the emails come through with the things that the developers are working on. And we've been able to submit a few things as well to kind of say, this would be really helpful for us for consideration as well. So that part, compared to a lot of IT platforms where you kind of get what you've got until there's a big development review and they're only really fixing bugs in the interim, it's actually been really refreshing to go, oh, the filtering's changed, and I like how that works now.
If you had to summarize your entire experience with Teamflect in just a couple of sentences or less, how would you go about it?
It's been easy and very user-friendly. But at the same time, it is transformative for us as an organisation in the way that we can manage strategy.